know. This is a Soul Fire production. Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turner. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turner. So yes.
Welcome to the 60th edition. Fitzgerald
60.
60. Season greetings to all our cycling fans and supporters. This is the season for us
This is the season. This is the season.
to be jolly.
We're celebrating. We're red and white. Red and white. It's all Santa no time. It's all Santa season now. This is the childbirth.
Childbirth.
So we know Santa red, red and white. And you see all the Central Park, they got blowing Santa now too. Santa can blow it. First time they blowing Santa. But this is all Santa season. This is the season we reflect the birth of our Christ.
But well, I must tell you that the Belizean people and people over the world really look forward to this. I don't know if that's for
you
some.
You can find the Belizean go block back to them.
Yes,
and I find Christmas money. When Christmas money will come. When people dead, when death money will come. Then money go find, boy.
Bang say he gone out today and he said that bumper he can't move. He said, where all the people come from? Where all people got money, boy?
He got money. You bring money, you bring your own setup and look like.
Lisa swap for so much and next month come back. So you have to big up the season time, right? The merry season.
Definitely.
But welcome, Palace, welcome, cycling fans and supporters. Like I said, this is the 60th edition of As the Wheel Turns, the cycling show to keep people in touch and to keep cycling alive in Belize. Like I said, the show started 60 seasons ago, editions ago. I mean, and
we got a fun pack night tonight to do it.
Yeah, yes.
Tonight should be great.
Yeah. We had 2 races over this weekend.
We had Sunday, we had a race for
Kevin.
in memory of Lizzie brother,
Kevin Williams. Yeah.
That made a bell pan, the judge praised these.
And just before I get into the result of the race, we want to wish our brother Tariq Kano speedy recovery.
He questioned that team,
He had a nasty fall. He
fell already lucky down.
I was there just after it happened because when the 3 leaders were on their way back to the finishing line, this is the final lap, I'm in the live stream, and I saw Bob and Smokes, they tell the guy that he hit someone, but we didn't know who was it.
What the vehicle?
And so when we pull up, we saw him in the bush, out cold, and I freak out. I actually freak out because it didn't look nice.
Okay.
But apparently, the lead motorcycle asked the truck to pull on the side. The truck pulled on the side, Tariq made it come at a certain speed. And so because it's so narrow and it wet, the truck pulled almost to the edge. And so I think Tariq made try to pass inside. And
Clip on?
he got clipped and he got hit down, but you had a big drop. Luckily, it was raining, the side made pretty soft and damp, so I think that he had no broken bones. I mean, I think he mentioned that he had a fractured collarbone and ribs. I think he said on Facebook.
Okay.
But it did look serious. But we are happy and
not too bad.
yes, we are happy that Tariq. But what happened was Cycle's crazy. His man said he had the half a while, but he will be back. You understand? He will be back. So Cycle's really crazy. He will be back. But definitely, we want to wish Tariq Kano a speedy recovery. Take care of yourself, brother, and we'll see you back on the bike.
Yeah.
Brave soldier. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. With that said, Paul, we'll move on to that race. It started wet and slippery. It was actually.
And for them, when he start, if he wet, them at the road race.
Yeah.
Everything that.
That's a Kevin Williams race. Yeah. That's it right there. We have it up on the.
I'm thinking they might change the course being that the race. I'm thinking, or is that when doing the race?
It started, yes, because we started live stream the Weekend Warriors. Weekend Warriors, which had guns and female, all in one.
Okay.
And then the rain came down so hard, we had to quit because we had damaged our equipment, and then it's pretty dangerous. A few guys slipped down.
Okay.
Bubblehead gone down hard. Carlton Robinson now.
Okay.
Yeah, but so in the
We can rise guns category.
Right. So in the
Which one? The gods?
no. Go back to the Kevin Williams. Yeah. Right. So for the female, two female lineup, young Paulita Chavarria and Natalie Lovell. But Natalie said no matter right, she's just going in there for have fun, and so. Paulita was the first female, right? So she won that female prize. Then in the B, Calvert said right for C or B? Calvert the winner in his C. So he won for C. Calvert won for C.
For B though. No B no one.
I don't know because we have Peter Jones also. Peter Jones. Peter Jones supposed to be C, so Peter Jones was the second place.
Valensim's middle.
No, that's the A. So the A, Valensims was first. Second was Smokes. Third was Bob Gabriel. Fourth was Ryan Bradley out of Kaya. He wrote second. He wrote excellent. He have a Kaya, Ryan Bradley. But he wrote excellent. And Paul, if you were out there, he had to the war against Century man, and the man they pick him apart by. Pest had a nasty foul too. Pest foul long, right at the turn. Pest, so he Sharon Thomas, I call him Pest, but that nickname. So he came in fifth in the A, and in the Open Elite, boy, Javin Gonzalez looked like Superman, boy. The man, yes, the man rode excellent. The man.
They don't say Javin the pace wrong and man is young, but still that same.
But look at the law. I have to give Byron Pope big credit. Byron Pope rode up from, I think he and Carlton rode up to Burmapan and take part in a race. Carlton fell long, so he made out of the race after I think the second lap. But Javin won that. Second was Byron Pope. Third was Young Hollister. Hollister rode excellent too. But Palace, there are only like 12 riders lined up, but they had some serious excitement. The tarmac may wet, but it made it on fire.
Cement?
Yes, cement, it made it on fire. And then fourth was young Eric Trapp, and rounding out the fifth position was the nephew of Kevin Williams and the son of Wendell Sr. Wendell Jr. rode excellent also.
Okay.
So along with the top five, yeah. So that rounds out the race. So I want to big up the Williams family for having that race and say it'll be an annual race. It'll be bigger next time.
A person said that the guy lived on the course.
He actually lived, yes, he actually lived on the course, and that's the reason why I had it there.
Okay.
It just happened that it started raining, but was exciting. So big up the Williams, and you know that Lily married to Matteo's sister, so the family are cyclists, and the guy, always out there the service. You know, I really want cycling fanatic. So, you know,
Yeah.
kudos to the family for remember him in that way.
Okay. Nice.
And this morning, you want to give the guns result?
This morning guns are Hammer Turkey race.
Boy,
Man, nice race.
big up yourself, guys.
Huh? There's no race, I don't do it.
I had a really pour down. I said, Chong,
There's no race.
Ah.
After man starts to watch, 20 we don't have G20 we don't know time I'm saying. I go man, nigga judge real by last man, get fun judge. I don't tell my man go.
Yeah.
Hello, nice race though, nice turnout. This was fast, average 25.9 miles an hour, 26. This was really going and coming. Bubblehead, Carlton and Eric, both of which made a break going in and they were never caught back. Actually, Bubblehead get punctured. So when Eric left out there, so Eric came alone and then the back coach put for second. Second was Joshua Fuller. Third, Byron Pope. Fifth, Forrester Baptist. Fifth, King Palace. Name change again, no?
But that he had a king, how you and be king now?
I got two kings.
Who did change the name? Who did change the name for him?
The results come out, you know.
Oh.
6 was Smokes Garden, 7 Windels Vernon, 8 Romano Maya, 9 Patrick Flowers from PMA, and 10 was Brandon Morgan, one of the top 10. Great race though.
Okay.
Fast. We call it one is.
Why? Brandon Morgan ready Imanes?
Who is this?
You see there, we get Brandon Morgan Imanes.
Yeah, Brandon Morgan. Yeah.
Oh, when I join Imanes? But Mr. Platypus, I don't know.
Judge, they recruit some woman. Judge think about 10 to 12 man now. I don't know where to come out, tell you shuffle up, you end up about 2.5, don't you like about 12 man now.
I can't agree with you, pal. I can't agree with you, pal. So Bernard says, he says Silverback, my day, I get ham and turkey.
Yeah, somebody went empty-handed. I knew I was going to go empty-handed.
So that rounds out the guns race this morning. But apparently, you know, like Westrock dominate because I think who get flat? The Carlton.
Yes, they get 1, 2.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I get 1, 2, 3 because then Joshua still big Bobby.
Oh yes, okay.
So I get 1, 2, 4.
Okay. No, but if yeah, right.
Now I have the Tishibu, look at Tishibu. Tishibu, I nearly beat this man, you know. Hold on, touch on the record, okay? Yeah, he touch the record.
Yeah.
You don't know a lot of speed. You know a lot of speed. I Silverback backs up on here, Sunday backs up on too.
But
you not great speed, you not great speed.
big respect to Silverback. Big respect to Silverback. Yes,
Silverback, okay, going to this Scrum Classic as a
favorite.
top.
Yep, he's a top contender. He's one of the top. I know I like both young. He's very humble. If you talk to a young man, he's humble and he have that drive, that dream. I mean, he's watching himself, and we do watch and they grow. Yeah, like you plant and see the tree grow, and they actually grow. So, Silver, Javen 20 what? I'm not sure about 22, 23. I think he's pretty young.
He's a U23, so.
Yeah, you're right. So yes, U23. So he probably
jump.
So big up yourself, Silverback, Javen Gonzalez. Pal, this 26 Boxing Day, the chief single scene. I surprised for so much elite riders they line up now.
Well, you can leave it and
no, I said like 31. 31 so far. I think I said about 31.
Great. You jump with that. You jump with 16, 17.
Yeah, it up.
You jump with 16 and...
You put it, yeah.
You jump with 16 and 17. Because some team will pull out, so some team come back again.
Okay, yeah, because I checked the chat group today and up to 31 riders sign up in that event. And the Weekend Warriors guns and boy, a lot of cyclists want to take part in that Boxing Day. I want to know who all want to go drink and eat up the turkey because let them know I take pain.
I got a picture of that trophy.
Yes, put up a picture. Put up a picture of the trophy indeed. See the beautiful trophy where I win. Big up the chief. Single scene, Boxing Day. will be bringing live to you by I and I.
Last year, you never do it.
Huh?
You missed out my win last year.
I missed out the win last year.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, but I'm out of the country.
Yeah,
I was in. Yeah, I'm in Chicago, right? Yes, man, I'm there last year. I'm play Snow Angels. But I will be here this year to bring the excitement. So you make sure that you bring the fire. Because watch out, me and I'm so boring race, you know. The race have to have full excitement, fireworks.
You know, they get extra 150 for beat, Emmanuel. Man, is that pay money for beat, you know?
No.
Man, go for beat, you.
Yeah.
Anybody want to put a hit power, you know?
Yeah. And then Paul,
people don't stone empty mango tree.
And then 1 week later, the big Cream New Year's Day cycling classic. Sugar and cream. All the way from next week, man.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. But just to mention it, sugar and cream all the way from the northern border. Pala, how much are what? 86 miles? How much miles? 95 miles.
Yeah.
Wow.
There'll be 85 from Korsal. We got a border Japan next 8-9 miles.
Yeah, so well, big up Cream always for.
You are to do it? You are to do that?
Of course.
I'll be the radio broadcast.
Yeah, the radio broadcast. Well, you know, we're going to bring it live into your living room as usual. The fireworks will be on. So you're not take part this year, so
No.
we'll be calling your name. No more elite.
Alright, international masters and weekend world and guns.
You know something?
I go really.
I respect your opinion. I respect your
really,
choice. I mean,
I like to kind of train hard, you know, and then I got easier race to ride, and I can still box and all that.
Yeah.
Because still box, you elite, they know what they know.
Yeah.
You say box, so you at least stop up to what they do.
yes. Now, just before we go to break, you see the new fall team?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Boy, is that in the palace? Boy! For the hard way. Young Darren Levy out of the south. That young man have talent. Then you have the young phenom, Baby Chav, and
That about it.
what I mean, then I have, of course, Jas Jr. and the mighty V12, the man who get back in engine.
Don't get V again, man. Don't get that 12 again, man.
V12 is back, pal. V12,
Back where though?
you know, okay, Mr. Carlos here, you know what the man, the carry, look at the carry, because I write down the words and I forget it. The man, the carry, laser guided artillery.
Yeah, no?
Laser guided artillery. Far, you get bomb.
When we don't know, then get in. Laser in our day, you know?
Laser guided. When I decided when it's folks will take a short break and then we'll have a guest in the house. Supposed to have two, but we're gonna have one.
And giveaways.
Yeah?
And giveaways.
Yeah, we'll give after we're done with the guest, we'll give giveaways. The giveaways will be easy, nice prizes tonight as usual. So we're gonna take a short break and when we return, we'll have our guests and we'll be back.
Hear me now. This is a Soul Fire production. Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turtle. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live we turn on us, so yes.
Welcome back, our cycling fans and supporters. Tonight we have the father and the daughter of our fallen brother, Kadeem Banks. Nicole supposed to be here, but he couldn't make it because she lived through Mascal Road. So Nicole will either come to the shop or some other time, right?
Yeah.
But so as you all know, I took on the challenge this past Saturday, the 17th of good night, Mr. Banks. First of all, sorry, good night, Mr. Banks. And what's your name again? Brianna. Yeah. So since I have on the shirt, wait, Mark. Family self-made. Yeah. So the late Kadeem Banks, who gave his life for the sport that we all love. And what more can I do? I mean, like, I decided to have a challenge, and it turned into a fundraiser for the both of our friends, Kadeem and Eddie Osha. Eddie, they do the same thing that I do, that live streaming. And Kadeem was the driver, like his brother who took me and tried to keep me safe. But unfortunately, certain things happen in life where we still question and we say how it happened, why it happened. But where the big man set up above Palace, he have a destiny in his hands, right? Yeah, I missed one thing the other day where part I see people line up and they go up. We don't know when if we turn. But in my heart, I say I want this challenge, and it turned into a fundraiser for both families. And I decided that I have to finish this ride. I want to do this ride, and so we turned into a fundraiser, and we raised some money. You have the book, Nepal? There's a book. I want to call the names.
No, you have it?
No? Oh, Diana, yeah. All right, okay. Yeah. So, Paul, you want to hold on to this?
Okay. Upside down. Ready?
So, we raise destruction. So, we know these are hard times, Lisa just gone, people struggle, whatever, but we still have a few where do their best. I mean, you have other people who want to give, but they are involved in other charity organizations, so they always give and give big time, you understand? So, we want to big up everybody, always support us. But I'll call some names who gave. And Palace, I don't want to give numbers because some question, the question and answer have some information, so we can't say nothing. But don't give no information. But we want to pick up their people here, and I'll call out their name. And actually, I had 3 persons who say, if I finish it within a certain time, no, I can't say time because remember Yambi.
Okay.
If I finish in a certain time, they want to give me an extra bonus, and I collect $500.
As extra bonus.
As bonus. And I want to really pick up the elite riders. I mean, Palace, you remember some of the name? You had Silverback, of course. You have young Devin Asweta. You had young Phenom Baby Chav. You have Bob Gabriel. You have the when the guy's name for Balompan,
Big Blade.
Erickson, you had 2 Wade brothers. You had
You boy
Hyde. You have D Wade crew. And all of them. Rolling Shutters. A whole lot. You remember some of the names as we go along? That
Valentino's late, one song, the Pro.
who that?
But he's on the pro.
Oh, yes. Of course. Oscar Curious came by, yes, yeah, he did come join us. But we want to pick up all the supporters. Miss Jennifer bring out drinks and food for me too. Javen, he tell Javen this for Mr. Erdonis. I actually say, but Paul, I suffered, but you know something? Big respect to you too. You listen to your fans there. One thing, you listen to your fans. The fans say, help Mr. Adonis, man, please. They but a big respect to all the riders. I mean, the course was rough. I tell you, rough. It's not for the faint of heart. But for a man 60 years old, I pat myself on the shoulder for doing an awesome job. I want to pick up Miss Rita. Miss Rita accommodate my whole family. Okay. My wife, my son, we all stay at Miss Rita Palace. That's the reason why I ride so good. I got on a hilltop, I breed, what call it?
Breed
better, so.
Up Monkey Falls, me and Devin get side of you.
Yeah, second class.
Devin can't cross.
Yeah. So still the powers I had, right? And then my daughter-in-law birthday too, so I get extra powers, so I gone up straight.
Right.
Yeah. Mr. Bangsan, if you want to say a few words before I call out the names, you want to say a few things, a few words to the fans and my name, and then I'll make Brian say that. Brian, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I just want to say thanks.
Oh, the switch.
Yeah.
It up, okay.
Wait up? Oh,
Okay.
Oh, sorry about that. Gotcha.
Right.
I just want to say thanks for the cycling community they do and our Adonis Palace for slip keep my son in a memory. Like to me, I feel like my son no gone because most of people passed away. Like the incident they passed away today, and tomorrow no hear nothing about them.
Yes, sir.
And like I know my son made do good. And everybody love her. Cause if I do good, nobody in the state remember her. So like, I thanks for honor though. I know nobody I never forget her. Every time in race or anything, you don't have to be race because you grow up good. I respect everybody. I no time like disrespect nobody or one way they quarrel. He just humble himself and left right so. Sometimes vintage come late, and my son say, you know, going nowhere. He said, Daddy, say I like me home here, big brother though. I follow footsteps, so I go in. Then I tell village children, go and vintage go, I come back and say, I make a go. I like, the last time when he gone, he said, Daddy, enjoy yourself, cause mommy got a baby a car, yo. I get nice up, put me in the bed, instead of worry off and nothing. Put up my phone and everything, I get up. I say, and they clean up your helmet. I say, you going red? You going for the race? He say, yes, man. I say, vintage car, me, I vintage the bug for go. They say, going? I said, Daddy, I never going, but I going because I like it. After I gone back, so when they called me, I tell me it happened up to I said, can't believe. So I just try, do things like pin shirt, get shirt make, try ride wrong, try do something, cause still can't believe it gone. And like how to keep it like that, make I feel happy, cause people just day today tomorrow and worry after you. So I thank you for what you do. I know you can continue. And you just go and just like that.
Yes.
Well, you could bet that once I have voice and I'm alive, his memory will live on. Both of them, both Ed and Kadim, their memories will live on with me. I want do this live stream as long as I say I have able for go there and even have to stay in our studio one day and bring the action. I will always have them in thoughts and continue to spread what they did for cycling. The fans always explain to you. Mr. Banks, well, I must tell you that the amount of calls I get, the amount of texts people message me and say, man, we just love it, especially people who live abroad, because they don't have they don't have Belize and they could put it on the TV. They appreciate what we do, you understand? And so your son and Ed was a big part of that. And you know, if they were rich, then send so much money. So, but everybody have to work and pay bills and live, right? But they do contribute, even with kind words, you understand? And so I will always, you know, thank you for having both of your sons, because, you know, some people say, I spoke to somebody, I kind of say, well, if my son, me know if me mom make the son go on a cycle, but I could call pa Wilbert anytime, and he come out. He come out. Rain or shine.
Glenn just text me flowers.
Ah.
Yeah. Told me, Paula, I was trying to reach Alex earlier, but I couldn't. I have $250 per family for the wife and $250 for the bank.
Okay, so the sticks gone up.
Yeah, I will deliver it tomorrow. So $250 per family.
Okay, so excellent. So you had that, Mr. Glenn Flowers added another $250 each. So, so the stick gone up. But in that envelope, Palace, how much I have there?
$15.65.
There you go. So that went up. So I'll have to add Mr. Glenn here. Yeah. So definitely, let me. So
they're getting $15.65 now, but in total they'll get $18.15.
$18.15 total. They get $18.15 total. They get so. So let me go in the names and who donated. So we started out with Mr. Andrew Bennett. He gave 200. Halit Arnold, when he visited Belize, he gave me 200. And his brother Carl Arnold, I remember my riders. Omar Cruz gave 300, and he was one of the persons said if I beat a certain time, give an extra $200, and he did send the extra $200. So totally, Omar Cruz gave $500. Elston Wade gave $50. Mr. B. Kaleman, I say he not like a name Carl, he gave $100. Clifford Lamb, he gave $50. Jacksonville supporter $200. Godwin Terry and wife gave $150. Edward Hoare gave $50. Mr. P. Mr. P, the man he calls, you know, call his name, he say he just calls him Mr. P, right? Yeah. He say he gave 100 and he say he can get extra 100, but he wants to see and just suffer, right? And so I suffered, and so he gave $200. Mr. Cyril Williams, he used to ride in the past. He ride with Alfred Parks and them. He gave $20. Carlos Kerr out of Corozal. Carlos Kerr does ride back in the days. I think he helped support Yobale Palace tennisman, Oton. Yeah. He gave $100. Seth Bowman gave $200. Fitzgerald Palace Joseph $100. Emil Figueroa, Mr. Emil Figueroa from Cayo, he gave $40. Bob Gabriel gave $50. The Big Blade Cycling Club gave $70. Rolling Shutters Cycling Team $50. Mr. Eckert Phillips, Eckert's about a New York too? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Eckert's $300. Miss Liz Cass $50. John Oliveira $50. And then Mr. Ruben Martinez, he gave $200 because he said once I'm doing a certain time, he won't give the $200 and he sent $200. So the bonus came for the $200 on Ruben Martinez, Omar Cruz, and Mr. P. So and I add Glenn Flowers 500. For 500. So Glenn Flowers 5. So Glenn Flowers 500. So that make so.
It will be 18.50 each.
18.50 each.
Yeah, so 18 is 36. 36.30 is total. So 36.30. 30. Okay. So that's the total raise, 36.30. I mean, in such a short space of time, that's a nice little Christmas thing. So, Pal, you want to give your data in King Bala, so give the baby. Share. On behalf of Andre Donis, who took on this challenge, as Wheel Turns Fraternity, it is our sincere gratitude from us in presenting 1565 tonight, when another 250 will come tomorrow to you all, a total of 1815. It is our distinct pleasure in giving you this token of appreciation of everything your son did for us and for cycling Belize. Like his father said, was such a humble kid. I liked him a lot. And so it is our pleasure in handing over this money to Mr. Banks and his daughter for his great work he did for us.
That's the, you know, I mean, that's it's not much, but
It's a
you know,
it's only tranche.
yeah. Yeah, but we do, like you say, I mean, thank you again, thank you again,
Yeah.
thank you again.
Like what I say, I know the money make I happy. I hold the care and the legacy from. So like money like yeah right, but the legacy only the care on.
Yep.
Nobody else ever may do it. That's all. So when somebody dead, next day nobody remember about it. So we wanna do better than the money,
Yeah.
and that make I feel happy.
Yeah.
I just want to thank you for that. And thank all the fans and all the people who support and donate to the cause.
And the same answer will be given to
Nikki,
I'm going to go
yeah.
here tomorrow or Saturday and check out.
Okay, all right. So yeah.
And no,
Yeah.
Nikita by the farm.
I think my ballet coming right now, when
Nikita by the farm.
Hey, Bernard. Okay. Okay, good. All right, I'll start right now then. All right, cool. Yeah.
Maybe annual event will be good for this.
All right, sure. All right, good. Yeah.
Notice I was thinking about maybe
Yeah.
there should be an annual event
Yeah.
taken on by us as well.
Yeah. So I just got a call from Bernard Sanchez,
Okay.
Miss Janice. So they will definitely senior the pledge 200. So
Good.
project them start
So
Belize.
that's 200 per family.
Okay, good. So.
That will drop
Yeah.
them
So I say actually raise up.
2015 a family.
So.
That was great.
So yeah, actually it raised. So thank you, Miss J, and thank you,
Thanks.
Bernard. Yeah, we really appreciate it. You give me a call, you know, because when the riders come out and they cheer me on and they said, "Let's come, Mr. Donis, remember the cars, right?" And I tell them, yes, I mean for my fallen brothers, I think that take away some of the pain. Because honestly, I didn't suffer as much, but you were instrumental, Mr. Andre.
The guys earlier didn't understand what we were doing, so we started at the 30 miles an hour, and I tell the guys and drop down certain times. So they never know. When they got on the pace and doing 19, they say, "Why Palace pull it so hard?" But we have to beat on time. And we know we have to make up time on this flat because we are dropping in the hills and in the end part don't improve again. So it was something that I mean riding for the other, and I know what I had to do to keep you in that time span.
Yeah. Well, like people, yeah.
Got your pops.
No, people. Some people tell me, said, "Mr. Donis, I don't know you could ride so good. You actually got nobody monkey." He said, "You got so many man, they suffer you let go some man, you know." He said, "You know, you let go some man." And then, like I said, my family was right there cheering me, my grandson, my granddaughter, my wife, Miss Rita, my daughter-in-law, Rena. Just say, "Yeah, let's go, Grandpa. You can do it, Grandpa." I mean, that give you the rush, right? Then Lex was there. They do some video with signal was really bad, and Lex me tried.
The Lex are bang so. The Lex are bang so. When they were live stream, you leave or get out now when they punish.
When you punish.
Because when they on site, when he bang, they tell people, gonna go to get tree. So leave when the people know where to get you know.
Yeah.
But you did great. I come in here already after the ride.
Right, you didn't
But I was
mention
impressed that you could have held some of those speeds that we were doing. It's very long run long, so they fall the tree.
Boy, you know what I feel good? Hear what fans hear me feel good. When I tuck in behind the lights of Devin Asweta, young phenom, Baby Chav, Silverback, you understand? Then when I did
you don't understand, imagine
I'd imagine. That's right. Yeah, I said, but wait, these are the guys that I don't know if I could ride so fast. You know, they're not the guys where I normally say the guys are with fire. And I did, when I go on, I only feel breeze at the pass, so I try to just zoop, zoop, zoop.
Nice.
Yeah, so enjoyable ride. I definitely want to do some more ride of the Palace. Not
No,
really.
I was telling you, people encourage us to maybe we should do a yard event for Bank Standard as well.
Oh well, you know, it's all up to them.
We can organize it from early, and we can get it bigger as well.
Okay.
So especially like Mr. Bank said, we don't want their names to just go into the abyss and nobody hear about them again. So we it's our duty to keep the name in the front.
Yep.
Definitely. And every opportunity we have, we always have to call them their name as well. Because they did a lot for cycling, they did a lot, and they nearly like giving their life for cycling.
Exactly.
So they should remember for all that they did.
So, Mr. Banks, you know, we want to thank you again for coming to receive, you know, the
So
rewards.
I guess you can get a lot for get the next 250, next 200, so I mean 450 each, then go more.
Right, yeah.
Give them the Banks,
So, definitely. And we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to give away time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So,
I'm here to say, hear me now. This is a Soul Fire production. Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turner. So yes. I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turner. So yes.
welcome back. This the fun part too. Giveaways, pal. Easy giveaways tonight. Easy question, quick question and easy giveaway. We have 5 questions tonight. Now, we have to give the exact, when you ask a question, down to the second, you have to give, when you ask the thing, down to the second. We can't because it's so easy, we just can't let it be like that. So, and Mr. Fitzgerald Joseph bring all the questions tonight. And he, you know, rough cat, he play.
Yep.
He iron fist.
Teach you go think tonight now.
So the first question of the night, and you win $25. No pie because the pie man book out. So no pies.
That's when you play the gun?
Yeah, no pies. The man can't take on no pies. So it's you get cash. So the first prize, you win $25, courtesy of Mr. Jamal Perez. Big up yourself, Jamal Perez. Always tuning in, always, you know, winning prize. And now he returned. Oh, next week Tishy Brew and get prize, Palace.
No, man.
Yes, Tishy Brew get prize next week.
I can't win the prize now.
Tishy Brew, yeah, Palace, come win the prize. So the first question for night. And all the next circulate around the charity ride that I did. The first question of the night, what was the time that I finished the challenge in? You have to give the exact time. What was the time I did the challenge in? That correct, right, Paul?
The time of it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the second to say, right?
If you get the second, you have to go a minute. No, if they can't get the second, no?
You have to get the second one because
But suppose they don't get it.
well, they have to play Bolido.
Oh,
$25. They have to.
no.
Okay.
You get it wrong.
Yeah, that's it. Eh? One.
Well, if
That time?
Huh?
05?
Yeah.
What's that? 04, is it?
No. Not correct.
Okay.
Here you go.
somebody have one, just say whisper.
Why? They might get sensitive because.
Everything
Ah,
funny, yes.
ah.
Responding, is that?
Uh-huh. So, anybody win it yet?
So easy.
$25 for the person who give the exact time. You know, we're down to the second. We need down to the second. Kada palas ka di pa what Strava, wake up pa Strava. Strava not a lie. So, question, what time did I finish the challenging, the ride? What? How no ba get that yet?
Well, they only have by one single.
Oh.
We have a winner.
We have a winner?
We have a winner.
We have a winner?
152.05, right?
152.05.
That's the time.
Amelita knows.
Amelita knows. All right, so Miss Amelita knows, you win yourself $25. Pick it up at Erdonis Bike Shop. $25.
And Miss Beverly said 153.04.
It was
so she
close.
very
Close.
And before you even ask the question, which I always put up 153 guy, he don't really understand what that question was.
Okay. Yeah.
I tell Janice to send to you.
Huh?
I tell Janice to send to you.
Yeah. But how this thing work? Plus, we take percentage. We
With a tax master.
Yeah.
10% at 250.
No. We go with
Yeah,
50. We are 50%. 50% with the code.
They need 10% to do
No,
it.
50%. So Miss knows 50% out of this for Mia Palace. So you won that first prize. Second question of the night. You know no double dipping neither. Second question for the night. Palace, and you said this right?
Yeah.
You come up with that answer there, right? That answer there.
Yeah, that means that.
Okay, all right. So remember that he come up with the questions there, and he a tough guy. So what was the time I'm for beat? What time was I supposed to beat?
What time did I say?
So, what time Palace I'm for beat? No, I say certain things when I'm talk, but he say what time. So what time is supposed to do it now? And you win yourself a gel, a waffle, and a hydration drink, pal. You know what we need Sunday, the scratch hydration drink.
Okay.
And this prize is given by Urban's Bike Shop Chicago.
Stick up.
Ring
Ring the bell, ring the bell.
Ring the bell. So quick.
This one.
Huh? The person I Miss knows.
What?
Yeah.
I want to teach you one again.
This
Question.
One and only.
Yeah.
Don't come back, Miss Atley.
So, Pali,
I don't want to see you again.
so she want get maybe the waffle.
Waffle.
You get the hydration drink.
Hydration
I get the drink. So when you come for your prize, don't make Mr. Mandy come you want three things. You only get one.
One waffle.
Because we are strong.
I mean, I don't know, I get scratch.
Yeah.
This not help. Aaron, this is not help for me. They need more of this. This is not help. It's a better we get it.
So third question, and this is another $25 by Mr. Jamal Perez, and this now same thing like the first one. You have to have down to the exact numbers. So what was my average speed for that ride? What was my average speed for that ride? Yeah, but what was my average speed? I have to give something miles per hour. 1 point something miles an hour. I did well, Paul Joe. I really did well.
Super.
Super. Boy, but tell them what kind of wheels I have on. Tell them what kind of wheels.
Ring the bell.
True this.
You know, see,
Selena Perez.
When you do it.
Ah, who?
Selena Perez.
Selena Perez. Selena Perez. Oh. So, Selena, you won yourself. That's correct. You won yourself $25. But like you know how it go, right? We take out a part.
Oh.
Just kidding. You get the $25.
Selena.
Yeah. So.
Selena, me win a 2 points already.
She won. Yeah. She won a pie. She won a pie.
Okay,
She won a
great.
pie.
I know
Yeah.
before.
should have our results
Yeah.
publicly.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't because we don't have a fight.
Oh,
But
okay.
like higher now. No one man away. No, me not fighting no.
Okay.
We are
So
over
thanks for taking part. You win, so that's the third question. The fourth question, and you get same thing. This you get a gel, the same thing for us. The gel, the hydration drink, and the waffle, right? What percentage gradient is Monkey Falls? What percentage? And you have to have the exact. What percentage? How high? The steep. When I reach it to the right front of me like this, so they watch me in my face. Palace up on one side and Devin a sweater up on the next side and say, yeah. Devin a sweater up Palace, Palace tell Devin stay with the cars, he can't cross and cross. Boy, Paul, you had me in a serious car, I say, but the thing is,
Because the bonus, we have it nearly 19 to the right, to the cutoff. In a cutoff, that was hard. Then we drop to 14 change.
Yeah.
By the time we take one right for San Antonio spot, then we be there behind.
Yeah, okay.
14-8.
Yeah.
But then work, I then know on the Monkey Falls and be the hill, and then you have to make up the time up.
Yeah.
So those fractions we did with that sense, yes.
Yeah.
That sense we did with.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. What's up? We understand. We understand that. Because I said, once again, know. Who won it?
Mr. Errol
Mr.
Diaz.
Mr. Errol Diaz. Mr. Errol Diaz, you are the winner of that, of the gel, the one gel, one hydration drink, and one waffle by Ernest Bike Shop Belize. The fifth and final question, easy again, and this is $25 given by Mr. Glenn Young. Mr. Glenn Young say I give one pig and one trophy and maybe even cash prize as a station prize in the upcoming Alfred Parks Memorial Race,
26 February.
26 February. Yep. So we know too far.
That'll be a big race.
That's gonna be a big race, boy. So because remember, one bull don't need it, one sheep don't need it already. So and this one will be easy too. So I'm not going to trick, giving us name the 2 hardest climb in the challenge that I rode through the Pine Ridge Road. Name the 2 hardest climb in the Pine Ridge Road. The challenge ride. There was 2 hard climbs. Name both climbs, and you win yourself $25. Given by Mr. Glenn Young out of New York. The man, belated happy birthday, my brother. The man birthday gone yesterday. So me and the man just stayed 2 days apart. Oh yes, happy belated birthday to me. Yeah, my birthday gone on Monday, and my daughter-in-law, I rode for my daughter-in-law birthday, which was the 17th. Yeah, Paul, that boy, that people you have quick sugar to do.
Francois Avila.
Francois Avila, 7 miles and Monkey Falls. That's correct. That's the correct answer.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you know, Francois? Because you're going to more money falls.
Yeah, and
You got money falls.
Yeah, monkey meal.
Monkey falls.
Monkey.
You live for the kid.
Yeah. No, one person a predictive test makes out to men. You don't think so? Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
So like how you get money falls. We have to go. You get deduction. So
I can put money. I have to go some money.
So when you call, you get a deduction. But you can all pick up your prize at Ordonez Bike Shop anytime. But if they wait after Christmas, they will avoid the price.
Oh, then yeah. Oh, if you don't get by Saturday, then dead.
Oh, by Saturday.
Then I went to Christmas.
Oh, okay. So you have to
Then I'm missing.
But thank you all for taking part. We want to thank all the people that gave prizes, and we want to thank all the people that give to the cause. Paul, Paul, one note here that this week the Coast Guard had the Christmas thing, but two of our cyclists, I don't know if you're right now, but we know that Greg Lovell and Nation Isigere were awarded.
Think something?
I think yes, they got plaque for. I don't have the full details, but they posted on Facebook too. We want to big up Greg Lovell and big up Nation Isigere, the Bullet and young, Nation Isigere. I hope I say young man back on the bike, but that man had a lot of talent. So,
You read his mind?
Huh? You right?
You read his mind?
Okay, good. Sit down, Big Rich. You have to make that man get back, man, because we need from that man back on the bike. One next thing too, starting January 1st, the juniors don't have to worry about no more lock off gear.
No more lock off.
No more lock off gear. So young man like what Libani for Corazal, young Delton Rojas. Boy, he was killing now because he got all the gear, you don't have to worry.
Rojas.
So who can't play the gear and get left behind because the man are the rally on the road.
Rojas.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul. So that challenge next year, I think I could beat that time I put this year because I want to be 1 year older, but I want to train much. If God spare life, first thing.
More condition.
More condition, and by that time I want to get a fancier bike.
Better bike too.
Well, you know something, the bike that I borrowed, I want to big up Michael Burgess. Michael Burgess lent me a bike. He have a super bike.
Michael don't tell me that if the loan bike help you because he got a bike fast.
He got a bike. Okay, all right.
So the bike, he said you slow, but the bike gonna help you go ahead.
Yeah, but Paul, you know that if I take the bike, I want to take I put my tubeless on. Why the tubeless roll like a baby Paul?
Yeah.
No fear, downhill, uphill, zoom. So we call it tubeless.
But
big up yourself, Mike. I mean, the bike I rode, that the first time I rode a bike, and it rode excellent. So I love the course, and I wish that a lot more cyclists could go train through there and make themselves be much better. Yep. So I tell my cyclists go on a park at Georgeville, by Chavane House or Jiven House on a ride through, train through that, and then a PF back motor, you could go farther back.
Oh, back where you go?
Yeah, you could continue instead of turn the turn off on San Antonio and Cristo Rey, you could continue straight. But beautiful road, and then the former president Urson Butler, then they finish up through the coastal. It's going to be a nice training grounds too. So
be good.
yeah, so we get more and more roads. But train for train pan. Next week we're going to touch more upon the Creme New Year's Day Classic, but come on, this
week is not touching on you,
huh? Yeah.
Because so, I basically you get into
Omar they asked what you think about the decision.
Well, I like old school, I got to play. I like it. Come on, like that, we are damaged, but we grow up, we never got bad after that.
Omar, we never know what lack of gear. When we started ride as junior, we jumped straight in at the Lions Den, everything at deep water we jump in. So it's just lately, but I don't know what was the decision why they switch back. That rule was.
They must realize, we realize. And it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter now?
Yeah. So you realize that.
Well, some concern of, I say Matteo made back and forth chat there, and he asked what Justin I think, and I say Bill Elliston and him they talk about it, that it might damage the development of the young riders. But you see the lone young riders, the top pros now, I mean, watch Remco and what do you name you want to win Pogacar and next one win Tour de France. They're lone young boy.
Yeah.
Lone kids.
Don't I believe that old people beat young people?
Yeah. So Omar, I don't know for sure. As I say, we start off. I think train hard are the most important thing.
Yeah.
train hard. So coming up, like I said, on Boxing Day, Chief, they have a single seeing. The single seeing race for Weekend Warriors and elites. Like Paul, you said some of the elites may kind of scared, they never want to take part because maybe they feel like they might crash or they may feel like they might recover. What do you say?
As in go over in a condition, but that was 60 miles race, 62.5 miles race, one set to
Let's wake up.
93 miles race should give you a nice setting. So you got some great guys around to do this. What finals you go?
That I'm not sure about, yes.
I think Kalman had confirmed only Justin of his two kids was coming.
Okay.
Poor and not apparently.
John Lang, anything if John Lang like
John Lang for him for buy ticket for go. He might go. John Lang like he say don't win it 2,000, remember. So he ride it very good, and so he should be. He know one day John Lang, no, he like he believes that already though.
So
he will set this up.
Not true enough. Arlen, you said, but they came out the junior development program. Arlen, I guess you talk about Remco and Potokar and Akuda, right? I guess you talk about that. Yeah, I don't know that.
Well, one way I would try. Then if it's damaging them, then you will see it eventually. So basically, you see, if opening the gears is bad, you will see the difference.
So this means that they go up on any gear they want.
Any gear.
The rule where the way name?
They had a son
95.
They kind of above that. They have to stick on that.
Yeah. But not anything. So anyway, we riding correct.
So and then above it says something about UCI. I don't know if that the move then play upon the decision.
That you say.
That you say change it. You say that
UCI change it.
The cycling body.
But I always personally, I go UCI got one sent out to me educated people in cycling as well. So UCI knows change the rules as he get up and decide to change the rules. So UCI must have seen something that it would affect them or whatever. Why they did. If UCI believe that it will affect them the way people think it will affect them, then basically you
my phone on my fire.
You can basically then say that it's a wash. So, but if UCI did it, it's just like all big sport in FIFA, NBA. When they set the rules, they have no idea if it's good or bad. Then people set simple rules. Okay, I trust UCI too. So I set a simple rule as well. So I'm trusting them as well. But honest, I must say that I got some information tonight about Belize and cycling. Like I will say, I mean, say long time to the car ride. I'm telling you that car ride the whole way back now. The one can't come, the one can't. Every year we depend on who can come. I'm telling you, I watch Rwanda, and I watch all the African nations doing this way. Got cycling like 20 years, 30 years. We got 94 years.
94 years.
We just produced the first pro. One pro. If you go by one pro for 94 for 10 pro, 940 years. We go back the Bible days and the one we 900 years for watch 10 pro come families. But I personally think that can't ride rule. Who can ride? Whereas every year we got one say quarrel. That one can't call. Like I just think especially cross country. We could just Lego that thing, okay?
Open it up.
Open it up. Because then that was Burma, he said that was a documentary for him. Then we got the same problem too. Then they hold it down. Why? Make that one go. African, I'm not going to say African, but when you are African, they do this. We for do it, man. When African do it, African only got 20 years and 30 years, some other country in a cycling, and we got 94. We have to look at them and learn what they do. You much Africans did the right
Yes, I frightened.
You take this as African.
Yes, that's true.
It's Burma say you have to let it go. They are beat up for the first, but you are give better.
Yep.
So we have to start worrying about who come. Just bring it. Bring 5 for Mexico, 5 for Guatemala, 5 for Salvador, 5 Costa Rica. You bring them. Do that thing, because Belize have to divorce themselves from the idea that we have to win cross country. We don't win cross country. We last what Frenchman win Tour de France. They careless.
Yeah.
Then they set no race for a Frenchman win, and that we do know. We set race for Belize and win. But then you can do that Belize look good, but internationally you're going nowhere.
Yeah.
And that's why we are not producing pros like we should have been. That we 94 years of history. We need, and I'm urging this this new federation. Only let it come and
but
boss it up. Because they're not beating for a while. They are beating. We give it that.
But Pat, you know start the whole thing now. I mean, from start, I kind of blame the media and the local. So basically, the media make the fans and feel like they're only Belizean for win this race.
Okay, good. Yeah.
And so and as soon as the
Belizean people must go be bright enough though for say that they're true.
And then some of the Belizean fans, you see how after you lose the cross country, how they
cross out.
They live for knocking on the road, and that was dangerous.
Yeah.
So.
On the catch Brazil when they get home, when they boom up.
Is that I think that I know, but people carry sports too far indeed. Too far.
Yeah.
Watching how people go on over the World Cup. People kill themselves, get in a big fight. I mean, I know that football because war between Honduras and El Salvador, I think some years back. But sports is excellent.
But sports are to unite.
Sports are to unite.
Sports will separate.
But what happens? You have fans that are die hard, and of course, you watch it if we local this ain't live stream we do. The comments of people bash each other, kind of sad because, of course, if you the ride, your fans are riding with you. If my fans the ride, so the best man win. But you don't want to get too personal because it's just a sport at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. But I think Leticia put up one thing that said that I think for we country have to pay attention how big sports is other part of the world. But we still say sports that is like hobby. Oh, that's not hobby. Mm-hmm. The hobby. What I want to preach to people like I read some few of my birthday thing there, and people say, boy, don't just wear that 60 good. But that's why I wear it good, that I make sports one big part of my life. I just run, I beat hammer, I beat mal, I beat tire, I exercise. And exercise does the body well. Your body like an engine, and if you feel if that engine just sit down there, you know what happen? You want to die, you don't want to start. But if you keep that engine and service it every day...
I got to show you the example. I started in 1983. Cross country will do Alphonse Williams, 84, 705. Well, before the limit, the record was 754, 754 was Jeffrey Bryan.
Yeah.
Then Halliday came 733. Then Alphonse came and did 82. Alphonse did 7 something. Lincoln 83, and I nearly broke that by like 30 minutes and do 630.
Right.
And then Charlie came and broke that record there and dropped one 623. He broke the record by 7 minutes. Then Charlie come back and broke. I said, Charlie, in my that's my champ. 3 times when he broke record. He do 623, broke by 83, 90, by 7 he came back and broke his own record. The following year, 605, 80 minutes of a record. And then he came and Ghana, Yaba Green, and then 557. But I'm just showing you, but that time I'm showing you, Lindy time no can know, and Jeffrey Bryan time no can know finals. And in the talks of Mr. Bowman and Mr. Corey.
Yeah, actually, it was a bar.
I know we are the record right now set by Bama is 540. So we are 540 compared to in my time. We will do 6 fast, so I ride up over by hour faster in my time to 208.
Actually, because my last cross country ride 89. What time the cross country finish?
Makanan when that in 6 in what that fast so 6:30 something. 632.
And so,
632.
Yeah, and so Makanan. We been in the group behind Makanan. So
but I'm saying this to say, Andrew, my point I'm making that if you don't boss up our races, we were left right here behind. Every year the quarrel, the thing who go come. Because people say, people make a joke and people ask, who go come? That's the people, because they don't know that choir now. Who go come cross country? But if you take out the who go come class, no choir again, anybody go go. Anybody go go. The federation send an invitation and send out 5, okay, one. Because I never can't do this. If you bring 30, bad man, 30 and you can't go and Belize and come 31st, I don't say go. Over top Belize and you want to mix up everybody. And I say tap one I get and then tap one and turn pros. Because the same pro man we call Belize, want people on it. And I say, boy, the see brother, they must go to Belize like a leave back at home spot, but boy, he rough.
Yeah.
You know? And the son you see when they pick you up. But if you just say, can't go, you just say, no, me now one day, been in 2 years. We try to hand pick and cherry pick. That's why we're not going nowhere. I with 94 years, we shall make grandfathers at one pro. We shall make grandfather at one pro, with that one pro.
So you said about Harrisburg, said that a very important topic, touch on. Agree, yeah.
But I need to, if you don't do that, we are data doing it. We are data, me and the next 20 years, you guys do that, and we are the handpicked by no, and so no, we get to go.
I think a short break and then we are come back and talk about the upcoming creme too. And yeah. So folks, we'll take a short break and we'll return.
This is a Soul Fire production.
As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turner. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turner. So yes.
Welcome back, Paul.
The last segment.
The last segment, the Creme New Year's Day Classic is here upon us.
I miss it. What anniversary did I say? 30 something?
I remember. My brain's not good.
30s.
Yeah.
The first one 91.
Yeah.
So you got 91. They missed the two for the COVID too.
Yeah, you're right, so yeah.
Nobody don't miss one COVID because they run the 20 before COVID go. Yeah, so they miss one.
Yeah.
91,
Yeah.
01, 11, 21, 30, so yeah, 30.
Okay.
Sugar
I get information from Mike and Moores.
Yeah.
Just before going to the Creme one, we're going to talk a little bit about Chief Single Seeing race. Quite a few amount of. You sure how much people still like riding bicycle?
What?
Because very a lot of guys want to take part, I mean, especially guns and weekend warriors.
Saturday I got nearly 75 riders.
In
Creme Classic now got 75 riders now. That's why man they hell about.
well, 75 in just the E and B.
Only a year, 75.
75?
Last time I ride 83, remember?
Oh, you're right. Yes, you're right.
And this started getting numbers there.
You're right.
But the thing is that it shows that a lot of young body right there. But Mr. Gunn made a point this week, because I argument because that the Lee boy and enough for giant guns because it's young, but Mr. Gunn got a point to this. A lot of young body ride, but they are not riding to go to elite. That Lee boy ride to a Lee boy like dance up and get a lot of league get a boy in the club now. That a league dress up and thing and skinny jeans and thing. They don't want to go to elite. They don't want to go to elite. They have some right that go and see what some of weekend rides. They are tired of riding elite paces. So to me, for try force it's wrong now. When man say, as I soon as once in authority, you should play elite. You go try something, but they don't ride elite pace. So it don't make sense if you try to force them.
But Sunday in the Kevin Williams race, Wendell Senior tell Wendell Junior, nah, you're not gonna ride no weekend race. You want ride elite today.
Okay, but like I said, he need gear for Crab Classic too.
Yeah.
Who collect two of them, Mr. Gonse for the team, one next team, so team ride Sante, single scene,
elite. Okay.
But no, okay. If you want, or if you are going to ride the elite Creme Classic, then that is the best thing to do. But if you don't plan to ride elite Creme Classic, you can ride the Guns weekend race.
Yeah.
Because if I would have been riding Creme Classic, then I'd have ride elite too. Because then better ride against the boy right now and get the feel and how they feel.
This man in race average what?
25.9.
25.9. Paul, this speed there, I was riding in my time.
Since you don't, listen, no, I try sure to do it. Me and probably discuss this man too. That will say elite open race man for Quarry 27, but we play too much and we free wheel.
Okay.
And we have 25.9. If everybody like jam and getting speed out and thing, a man chase man when they go and everything, we go faster. We go faster for 23 miles on this. 23 miles at 25.6 no fast. If you ride faster than that for 23 miles, open race after when after when we got AB.
Right.
But when the elite are there, we're supposed to go faster than 25.8 or 25.9 miles. If we are at 27 miles an hour, only 23 miles.
Alright.
But again, if you bring the pros in doing this, the pros they want teach us to go faster. Don't so you can if you reach a certain level doing this, the money better you want carry.
Yeah, true.
I tell myself, me and Matos that this man tell Matos, man say Paula say she drive and I see her back and it just looks smooth. People understand. Let me give you what happened. We got done with public first week in November. Races average 28 miles an hour for 62 miles. They got triple same. The 3 races average 28 miles an hour. And we got Columbia, the race I go second average 25. Okay, I can run a race at Columbia. We hill here. I got more than 2 times the distance we ride this man with the elite. And I average 25.8 just like that. We're old people, we ride 50 plus.
Yeah.
We ride 55 to 59 and so the older guys in Columbia ride same time when the young elite ride today and 2.5 the distance. But I'm telling Matos, when you ride any guys outside, the speed, when they believe that don't let me, you feel like we're going to go. And that's the way your muscle memory. My muscle is just remembering the high speed rider there and Columbia. And when we drop, I believe that the same the pros and the pros and get up better doing this. Oh, you guys still ride slow in the pros and you make a ride faster.
So now here the young cyclists, if you know want take it up a notch, we are bringing 2 pros in now.
Have to man.
We're gonna have to chase them.
Not chasing. Not chasing. When you hang pan and then you punish you get better.
Okay. Any prediction for Chief? I thought the Weekend Warriors first. Any prediction who you believe?
Bob Gabriel is there. Bob Gabriel will be a favorite too. Yeah. Come back to the condition too. Will be a favorite. Smoke are a favorite too. They want Smoke and Bob combination was always the Weekend Warriors to be dominant. That 2 combination that one great feel. Rocky Matos and myself would be a pick for Emmanuel as well, but I'll be riding more domestic role. So I think I'll be there to win more domestic. So Rocky Matos will be in the next one will be who? In the digital of Barney and who is the Barney? Barney would be the only guy in a distillery color. Barney Brown. In a guns, I think Guns Riders might ride elite, I was told.
Yeah.
Who else we got in the team now? Weekend was a lot of top team too.
But Ballas used to have 75 man the ride, so.
Yeah, but you blowers, the one set a man win the race. You just go win weekend was race.
True.
A lot of man win. You got one set of we go win. Next team will be good as Sandy Mexican team. Sandy not gonna go local team, we go really win. Cano, Warren, Mexican. Sandy bring 3 Mexican. Then I'll be the man to go into.
You think with my shape I could jump in then?
Yeah. I can look up before A level, but you go jump in before. I like Creme Classic. So my favorites are B, early favorites are B.
I'm going to talk about the elite for Sante single scene where I think they just.
Well, I mean the same. That's how I'm jumping on Creme Classic.
But you think someone hold back or they just song?
No, I don't think they hold back. In a Santino, in a that team, right? Papakia team, where's that?
For
the elite team. Because Papakia no can we can also team again.
What I mean for Sante race? I'm not sure.
I see the numbers. You see? I see the elite field.
I'll probably have to check it after it and
Okay.
next week. In fact, no, the race start this Monday right there.
The favorite will be coming in. Will be if you go Sante race, will be Saint Jivin. That right though. That they come for this one, huh? That will be a favorite too.
Okay. Silverback man.
I don't say Jivin.
Oh, Jarvan, okay. Carlton Robinson.
Early favorite will be Jivin, Kiros, Carlton. Open right band. The West Rock team dominated Creme Classic class. This time, no?
Yeah.
They got a good team again.
Boy, well,
Pope, Eric is not well into, but Eric, Pope, Wasane, Bubblehead. Who's that?
Eric Chop.
I don't say that.
Eric Chop.
Eric Chop. They got a nice team. With the Chararia exiting going to fall, the 5-1 team is not the dominant team that we used to see before.
Right, exactly.
But Brandon had that crash in the 19th race of the Castleton, so Brandon would. He's the defending champion.
Okay.
But I don't think he'll be able to defend his title. Doesn't have the condition. So you have Kiros, Joshua, Brandon, and the big boy, Patrick, right?
Yeah, Patrick
and big boy Munoz. They got 5 riders. They got 5 now.
Okay.
Munoz. Still a good team though. Silverback team, no got a bad team too. Silverback who else?
Silverback, you have him.
He got.
Where
I go on?
Huh?
Where I go on for take off in the race?
Oh, Sean Cad.
Sean Cad. Who's
Sean Cad. Then have him. You have him.
You got them.
When he Alex, one of the glasses again. When again?
You got one we win the race a day for Glenn the Saturday race. Nino? No, Nino win. I went to the Chinese boy man.
Oh, Henry Lee.
Henry Lee.
Henry
Lee.
Yeah.
You know Chinese? You know Asian? You know Chinese boy? Henry Lee are Chinese. I tell him they will me again them and say Chino, give me a yellow Chino. Give me a yellow Chino. You got he, Jivin, Cad.
Yeah.
That's the top man. Because the Libanon are that good shape, isn't
Who that?
Say G-Flow man, the G-Flow team.
Tevin Chaplin,
yeah. That good shape. I don't think you know show me that good shape. Henry Lito. And then if Papakia team right, then the 2 Chararia. But the big Chararia in a good shape. Last race I boxed him up, you know.
Is that the same chief saying in
Yeah,
the
ready.
alpha?
Yeah, because
So some of them are going to do this the 26th and then we're going to ride crime?
Yeah, but that's a...
You pose the right Wednesday, right Sunday.
What the fans are day after day.
He's supposed to help you. See, you're just getting wrong seconds now. Help you, nephew. That's what the pose right. The pose are right back to back. Right. Let me say us. I prefer me personally. Me prefer race than train. Me like train. If I have 2 races a week and race, we cannot do that. Me hate train. I prefer race. That's what the pros do. The pros are race 4 days a week today. I prefer that. Yeah, you said to go to this race a 1 week away, 7 days away from our next race is far. That's not close. He man say, boy, I don't want to ride no car, I don't want to. Then man start going his full bow, they don't want to crash. After you go crash that Creme Classic too. Or you think you exempt, you think only this race you go crash? And the Creme Classic you a car crash? You go crash that too, eh? So for say you, but I don't want to ride the car, I don't want to crash. You go crash that Creme Classic too. So I know if you're full boat, don't want to ride because you don't want to crash. This race was something good. Now the difference between single scene and Creme Classic that you can ride the next 35 miles. So the man in a better condition want show up better in a Creme Classic than in a cheap single scene. But single scene where that third man goes at third. I mean it's 60 man. But you know you get third.
I think I said 31 on Saturday.
So team must pull out like Poopy team nobody ride. So Poopy team they pull out. They going back.
I know I may see.
You miss so much man like Spanish chat?
I see pan chat. I see.
I see so much.
The double dip is
yes, see that Makakali names of the money where I see sign up for.
Oh, you got it?
It say Chief Single Scene Elite Registration.
I can see. Hey.
Devin Asueta.
Okay.
Renan Matos, that's Cito Matos.
Okay.
Shervin, yeah, it's Sherwin Roca V12, Diane Levy, Junior Chav, Baby Chav, that Papa Care team fall. For G Floor, you have Henry Lee, Javin Gonzalez, Sean Cad, Renan Cad, Tevin Chaplin, Kevin Gentle, and Gian Lino. Guns Riders, Cordell Gonzalez Jr.,
Yes,
Derek Bonnell, Kenyon Sanford, Eric Hume, Elwin Humes, Steven Sylvester. Team Shutters, Belize Boys, 5. You have Tyler Tahera, Delton Rojas de Pan Shutters?
Who?
Shutters? Delton Rojas?
Yeah,
what? Delton Rojas. Oh, only two on the ride for that.
See, Horace Burrow say he go, and they say he want to say that I'm going to come, what category they have, and also who do I register with.
Oh, he come?
Horace is a Creme Classic, you have to go with the big boys.
The big boys.
Bola to believe.
Then Valvoline.
Say next week you can ride, we are right for a drop. The weekend last one you can ride one day.
Valvoline, you have Oscar Curious Jr., Bannon Katuk, Bannon ride? Bannon, Joshua Fuller, Patrick Williams, Marian Munoz, and Aiden Juan. I don't know Aiden ride back. Unattached, Hollister Baptist, Romero Amaya.
Hollister not really. Hollister no. The man will say, "Well, win the race," but Hollister was the delay for get wrong.
But Westrock only have two.
For win Hollister.
Westrock only have two riders. Westrock they have Wasani and Eric line up for the race there. So they hold back the bigger boys for Creme.
Who two right?
Only Wasani and Eric they sign up yourself.
Well, who they hold back?
Pope, Carlton, who else? The other man
they hold back but they catch him already. I will leave when they crash, they hold him back.
Shane Jones. But so far 31 elite riders want to take part in that.
They hold him back though. That's a good hold back though. I don't get hold of it, okay? That's a good hold back.
So far
no problem, man, I hold you back. But you know you go forward then they feel you crash.
I spoke to the coach.
You okay, popularly in the main man then.
I spoke to the coach of Westrock by well, actually I know for the whole coach for the whole team, but
give me a name.
I can't give you no name. I just could tell you.
No, what you know is about coach, because man no about bicycle.
No.
Okay, good. What you know how coach? Because I work hard on road.
He can.
This one a coach. I don't want to know about coach because if you don't know bicycle, you can't coach man. I will get. I will get pop on.
I will give the person credit.
That's how you know what call no name.
I give the person credit. You know why?
You don't miss a good
I have been seeing the transformation. Look at young Carlton Robinson. Carlton have the man that climbed the ladder.
Oh, wow.
And he's under that person.
But I do something. You don't climb the ladder till you show up in a classic. Which classic Carlton Robinson podium?
Well, you have to see the record.
Tell me.
You have to see first January.
I tell you, but you have to podium first, and Joe. You can climb the ladder and tell me you win no gun race. Don't tell me about no ladder, okay? Then I'll rub a ladder. paper leather you walk on. Because when you reach 95 miles, that one different leather you walk up, okay? Remember I tell you, you know, be iron leather you walk up, okay? Don't pay me the plastic leather to me, okay? Wait till when plastic gun, and come back and tell me when I do, and then after that, I'll be getting that thing. But I don't like Pope personally, in a good shape, me think I shall hold back Pope. There's no way to hold back Pope in a 62 mile race, that I set Pope perfect for classic. Yeah, to me, all the girls say, Pope the best condition for West Track for classic. I tell you, he's the best condition West Track rider for classic. So when I hold back the best man for you want to set the best man. That's the problem again too. When you talk about coach, a lot of man do bicycle and they hold back man when they go for hold back and they do a lot of craziness where affect the rider and then they don't know. Popping for rider race say, or popping a rider race say. That's jokes, my boy. That's why we need to get the best out of you guys.
The coach a big man.
Oh wow.
But Mike change your mind. I think you're right first.
Who that?
Big Mike not yet.
Big Mike not ride no race. We don't tell that big Mike bike. Big Mike can then ride no weekend race. I think I ride come classic and that boy hold Jan Delam too. You know Big Mike. Big Mike do to correct at time, but Big Mike how to be a brighter boy. For know that he can ride. He can ride whole weekend race the thing go. That's like Paulita go Big Mike. We have to Big Mike ride come classic and I hold Jan Delam too. What is that? We don't know Big Mike now, right?
Georgie may start him wanted something like one poll and make us say, you know, who the fans have.
Have dame for Creme though.
For Creme, yeah.
Because the donate now for Chief.
Okay,
Chief
yeah.
Happened Monday.
So how the poll thing work? Where do?
Half the final. They have men, they have a lot.
Okay.
So we have in the picture, we put the names there and everybody vote and then it will show the result.
Oh,
So
okay.
put it up early though, like I try to put
The
it up.
beginning of the show. The beginning of the show, right?
No, he
No, we have a poll every day.
Yeah.
Before the race start Sunday,
Oh, okay.
by free show because these are the polls so far.
Okay.
These are 7 days, these are 6 days poll.
Yeah.
After 6 days, the fans say that he.
They give them ample time for voting.
Yeah.
But Paul, the next thing make we go back to team riding, especially like we say, a lot of fans and family members look upon the rider and the family member like your family and say, listen to me, I Palace and you for M&M's, but you not ride for no Rocky, no Devin or Sweater, you gonna ride for you because they want you win. So explain to the fans.
Always quickly. Always you have to register with the federation. I think you got contact for Alicia. I will if you don't just text me and I can send information for them. Then you are registered in the new federation, you have to register to ride the race and I guess you are registered to be a member, but Horace is not Belizean, so I don't think you have to be a member.
Yeah, I think yeah.
But you can give information for me, Horace, make a check it and say I can get to register. You have to ride the big race and I think if you are category 4, there's a category 4 they have 4 or 5 prize. That you'll be eligible to win as well.
So
Masters as well.
So we say Creme Classic, any Skyline, Legions, Caribbean representative, by now the team should have already confirmed their participation.
First of all, Rico, we like your employee, but we are keep it real along. Well, let me say, I'll keep it real. Andrew and Deli, that's wrong. And the polar man, but you don't really like that. That the day before we know who are right, okay, Rick? So next thing I can do, someone believes we like hide but who are race. What you hide for? You for don't say who are right. Like I said, Rick said the race next week, Sunday the race, I think. Am I correct? Yeah, because that's Sunday. We for don't know who are right.
Mechanical correction, Miss Cass remind me that in the Kevin Williams race that M&M's won the B category.
Well, Mike Wagner.
I think Mike Wagner, yeah. So thank you for updating me, Miss Cass. Miss Cass, she always follows cycling.
Mike, the roll right now.
Yeah.
We got faith for Mike too. Mike, both of we got.
Yeah, Paul. Coming back to
the team. Okay, so okay, make a good point. The first point we have to do, I don't say that bus it open. One, if you want to go forward, if you want to get more pro riders from Belize for outside, if you want to see free the boys on TV also, you have to get rid of that car ride. Secondly, you made the point just now. One of the fans and family members will have to get into grips with life that for honor Lee boy can win this race. He a domestic and he went for water for make AB win. And when the race done, you can say that your Lee boy team win. But on stop that nonsense, boy your Lee boy that kiss as he can't win. Your Lee boy he's not a winner, okay? You have to know that. You have to know the team who are winners. And if you are not a winner, you have to contribute to the team in any way other possible. You have to give up your bike, you have to give up your wheel, you have to give up on water bottles, you have to give up on gel, food, etc. Go for water for the team and get a thing happen in the race. You don't want to get pop up. If you want riding, you're still riding. If you're not riding, you with no truck and come in and clap for your boy. If your boy win, the team win. You happy because you have done your part. But the fans and family have caused that not to happen in Benin because they tell the boy fool, but they can win race. That's the problem with the right there. And thirdly, the next thing about I got 3 points. I'm going to bring that. I'm in the second point. There one more point that is stick with us.
And one question.
Go ahead, make me time together.
So when let's go say domestic and the main cyclists, let's go say for some reason the main cyclists gone, crash and it domestic end up the win, right? The way they split up the money, let's go say I don't know if they split up the money at the end. The domestic split I get where you usually get
I do part. He had done his part.
They pay for your part. So
exactly.
Why try and fight for when you split up? You know what I mean? Just need to play a role and
Well, normally.
But from the members, from the members are fans.
Yeah, because
Everybody try to use you for work. I tell I just tell my people because they we don't want to go forward at all.
No,
they just want to right the back of we don't want
if you watch a Tour de France or any big sporting event, the big race, you don't know who that the boy is with us.
You don't know the boy. You don't know the boy. You don't know we don't know who the boy. You guys are teaming you have to question who are we for? We can say man also this will go anyway. They don't get beat. But I hear they fool they don't get beat. Then they don't get beat. We will say this will go anyway. And this somewhere anyway where they call you guys say man they can't win. So you got them this can't go anyway. They have to ride like Kaya River and go down and not come up back to make someone win, okay? Remember I told you that. Because everybody know when cross country, that's what the toughest race to win. And you have to look at same man and same look win. You know where it's okay?
I remember when team used to bring foreigners, they had to register 2 weeks before. Okay.
That's not again. I thought we are waiting to race week for final who could ride. Then we call and start. The call and start though. Boy, I think they could ride. Okay. We like quickest thing for other fool. Hey. You say man by the big, yeah man, he just been on one big tour. Just been on a big tour of Mexico. That a Belize like we just want to stay there back. We know what go to front, I tired of them, man. We don't go in the front so doing it. Yo, what if you win a big tour? That he don't want to ride against.
But Paul, I think the new federation did say that Creme Classic will be one of the first races where I get points. I think points will help you for be part of the national team or somebody that they are picked, like you get points and then a lot of major races.
I like that and I like that. Guess why? Because when you start getting points like that, it can in the bigger race and the bigger points. And by the time that June you may don't get big points early, but if they choose on the season in June, you are the best again. You are the best between January and March. And we became a team in July. But your big points for I think you are top. And in June, everybody don't let you go. But they don't get the points. That's a fool. We want to get the money in June who is riding the best in June. We are getting the Juners that are the best in June.
Well, basically, what the federation was saying that yes, you get points, but not necessarily because you have the most you going. They want to have a pool of riders and they decide who going at that time, who didn't at the best country. Well, I guess somebody for the federation are coming and explain more about that.
Okay.
Because they say, in fact, you know play with them, you don't grill them properly.
Yeah, I get grilled. You don't tell me. You can be beside anything that me and a friend now. You know that. Everybody going to me. Don't make me vote if you do this. That means what I become your partner. Me now say when you talk full. I'm grilling. They know. I don't tell Lisa that. You know I get grilled, right? You don't know fool on me now. I will get grilled.
Yeah.
Guarantee. That's a promise.
But just go back before we close off, because we look for another time in a short while. But I must say that the sport of cycling in Belize did not come up.
You come up.
I pay attention to the speed where they do it. Like you said, the speed could be improved if you have people coming from back. I did that challenge, and I went through hills again. I averaged 16 point whatever now.
3.
But
That be decent, though.
yeah, that decent for me. 60-year-old man will hardly ride. But
I want to know, Donis, you nearly got in one of the toughest terrain too.
toughest terrain.
You not going to Rockefeller about?
No.
You come 90 miles an hour for that?
Yeah.
You got one of the toughest. So you pick a challenge that was a challenge.
Right.
So that's why I told you did great.
No, but what I'm going to get to that, when I hear the average run, I do 25 plus miles an hour, so I say, man, it really, that's a nice speed, because I go ride on Sundays and I probably average about 20, 22, you understand? But that's pretty hard for me. So, I guess
we are average 25, is that 23 miles, average 25 9? We can average that in a Chrome Classic.
Okay.
Because we don't have we have the athletic ability to do those speeds. But to bring in a 10, 15 man, we could do their speed. Then they want drag over the distance at the speed. You might not win, but they want drag. Notice they drag across the speed. When you go to Colombia at the hour, we don't win the race at the hour, we have a 20 change, but they drag through 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. We don't go, but they drag through that course.
You want to meet a line, huh?
I tell you, they drag through that course, but when they drag through that course, and you drop me, when they drop me back, I believe now, when they lead 25, hold on. It's a baby race now. A baby race, they drop me for that. That won't be able to me last week. They have me about the sing and kind of thing. Me that Davido, who must learn so I get this crowd out because they don't drag me through. So we need for all these things to get dragged through the Belize. They need for drag through cross country, drag through Belmopan Classic, drag through Chem Classic, and you get better than Joe. You get better, and then we don't have to ask no question again who go. You don't who go anybody, and that's what we need. But Belizean cycling is on the right. I want to know that, and we know the boat salon, okay? But we came along at the right time, okay? So you say that we are no savior, no, but I'm telling you, we came at the right time.
Who we?
Live stream came along. This body show up in the country came along and revived cycling, okay? So we really brush so much, but we got a lot for doing this. That's why you know that now. That's why we got a lot for doing this. So this weapon is there right now, whole cycling is right now. They know if they don't want to say that, they could be a fool. But we need to urge the Belizean cyclists and Belizean populace. To be third point, we need to divorce ourselves, Belizeans need to divorce ourselves from the idea, from the ideology that we have to win the race because of the Belizean race. Yeah. That's what France did. Then France struggled early in the things like Belizean too. But in the course of you shit now, but they divorced themselves from the ideology that we have to win. No, if all the guys did their best, we are happy because that was the best you did. And we can accept that now, that the guys will beat you, they'll be better than you. Yeah. No, until our Belizean populace get that idea, then we'll be forever be last.
As I said, also when France got hold up, I think that one up to date now, when they're still cheering there, even though they're
But that's how sports do. Your fans don't for bring you down, your fans for help you. As long as you give your best, then that is good enough. That's why Lee Boy will play lead domestic. Lee Boy, I tell you, they shouldn't have feel bad if they come in a truck last part across country. If they have done their part, if they deliver 25 water bottles for that race, and if they deliver 25 gels to the front runners, and the front runners end up to win the race or go good at the race, they go feel good that I did my part.
Yeah.
But the Belizean people, they stop them now for do their part. Here they tell you no pay some clean water for pop, you know. And don't get shit, you still have to let go. So you get let go and still not play your part. You need to play your part.
My part is, every time I have a show, I feel like the show might be boring, but
No, but the show I get hype because the show I hype not do this because we just be go for alone guns race. That goes to keep it though. The big thing has started.
So next week, we're out of time now. So next week we're definitely gonna touch strictly on the creme. So the excitement will start come January 2023 and onwards. I have so much so fans. Yes, the Tarmac will light up back. I hope I continue to have a voice.
I can go and be team, you know. For whatever, be sweet. Me enjoy that now. For motorcycle, I
personally feel the suffering.
Federation, I want to be an official. I enjoy that now.
I get burned to, I get blown to smithereens. I may scatter like skittles over the tarmac, right? Bernard. Yes, man. But
I swear that, Joe. I swear to like 60 edition.
60 years old. 60. Why 60 years old? 60th edition. Why the 60 on
top of it? Alex, somebody tell me, 6 play this week, and I think I'll be like, 6 play back to back, or 60 play. So what, 61 next week? 16?
But Paul, you know how we go, all good things must come to an end. We may have fun, but we want to, we're definitely
back. I can feel sleepy though. So when I sleep good last night, I go to my 4:30, I go, my head hurt me, and when I come to the show tonight though, I'm feeling tired, but I get hype up when I reach out. Nice.
All right, okay, well, Paul, I'll give you your final words.
Thanks, Andrew. Just like to thank God again, Andrew. He's the best, and thanking him every time for protecting our lives, and as we do be on the treacherous highway, cyclists go through a lot, don't you know that, and I cannot thank him enough for everything that he has done to us. And this week, as I say, all the thing there, I feel the downtrodden to when I see this big red and white Santa, lone Christmas, a lone Santa, me hear about, then it's Frosty the snowman get on my nerves too. Where he come from now? Frosty the snowman. Where he come from? This season about the birth of, we're celebrating the birth of the Savior, the person who came and linked us to God. That should be in our midst of this week, that Christ came to save the world. We believe definitely our deal here because he ain't waiting our Santa thing already. We have to call him our Santa thing, but give me that Santa, man. Give me that Santa for this time. This is the child, this is the person that God sent to save us. This is the season that we should be celebrating. Christ. Good.
Yeah, well, thank you again, cycling fans and supporters, all the people who donated to the cause for my challenge. Two family will have a little Christmas to celebrate. Thanks as always for tuning in on the show. We want to keep cycling alive, and I tell you now, the heat, the tarmac will heat up. I mean,
Monday will be a good race.
Monday will be a good race.
But I think you loan the goal and then you go left free and you see the war between the back row, you got elite.
So we'll have a discussion. I'll have to put it out. I don't know what happened because you have quite a mocha elite. You have winning, but I'm going to tell Chief that.
There could be a stop right there, then I must say, no, we have split up and start do two like Chief, me and you. You and one and me and the one. You still get two good men for me. You can get two.
Well, the thing is that as a Chief race come up, so we have to work out for Chief race. Hopefully the signal now drop, but we have
to drop on a course. No,
because whenever the sky get cloudy, the name. But
Him somebody about bring a call for. I know you have.
Boy, yes, I hear a call for come. I hear a call for come. Yeah, so happen.
But fast race if call come.
Yeah, but thank you all for tuning in. Definitely, pal. Thank you for always being here, keeping this thing alive. You know, we had Mr. Banks here. Nikki go drop by at the shop and pick up her portion. Join me Monday for single scene race. That's the way it will happen. Thanks again for tuning in to everybody. Where always jump on the
live. We can get it weekend as well. Word of advice. That course between Shell gas station to Sankas Plaza, it get narrow and it got actually hole and stuff and thing. And when you buy flour mill coming and flour mill before when you finish, flour mill and get a container truck park outside, so it also narrows the course. Only brother we can sprint. Man, for no reach and up around the boat, on no pat on the brakes, or no get out of this. Because on no don't know, on no get nothing. On no day they get the people way, the cross and the brakes, and only get out of the way, man. And leave it up to the sprinters. Leave it up to the guys that were made to sprint. On no the brakes and up and get out of the riding slow. And when you come in and ask to win. Because the road don't get narrow, leave block up there. And you know, getting the people away. I don't want to leave one thing because he did the most. So, I'm not calling it.
Yeah, with that said, you know, Palace behave. With that said, I want to thank by two guys behind the gadgets. The control, yeah. Lex and George. Big up D at Chicago. I have to big up my daughter-in-law, Rochelle, Rena, and Cher in Chicago there. You know, and always give support to the show. All the fans who want big me up, we always support. We definitely make it possible because if we don't have no fans, it might be, but the fans always say the big way up for it. And of course, I want to big up my beautiful wife, as I say, who always, why she's a Christmas lady. She's a Christmas thing.
Oh, she was not telling what, Huh? Not a cake and thing, bake and different things?
No, she not bake. We buy cake. We get cake.
How about turkey?
No, she just pretty up the. She just pretty up the house.
What, pretty up house?
Yeah, she pretty up house. Yeah.
Do this, you don't cook though? Yeah, chef. Okay.
No, Palas, I won't do any
baking. Chef, no.
I tell her we beg for food, and people send food for me. And turkey, we go have different people's house. This one house, that one house.
Only pie guy. He no big.
The pie guy. I'm busy.
Pie guy, you big. You got to put a ham top on top of the pie.
I might go with that Judge will go get an plate of food from Miss Jennifer. But good night, everyone. Be safe. Have a merry Christmas. Tune in next week because big creme race. And Monday single scene race. So tune in. Be safe. Yeah. With that, peace out. Have a blessed and safe night. Peace out. Bye.
As the wheels turn every Thursday night at 6:30. As the wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills. As the wheels turn, every Thursday night we pedaling. As the wheels turn, streaming live with Turner. So yes, I sit and watch as the wheel turns. My bike is where I get my thrill. Up and down, riding through the hills. I have no fear as I climb and change my gear. Through the valley so steep, now we on the street. Yeah. As the